Shifting focus, naval officers Lieutenant Commander Rupa A and Lieutenant Commander Dilna K are all set to sail into record books as they embark on a journey to circumnavigating the globe in the triumphant INS Sweet Tarini. The two officers will set sail on a 40,000 kilometers voyage spanning a duration of 8 months. Mirror Now's executive editor Shreya Dhondial caught up with the officers. Listen in.
We all dream of going for world tours. But two young officers of the Indian Navy are attempting an extreme version of it. Lieutenant Commander Rupa and Lieutenant Commander Dilna are setting off on a 40,000-kilometer journey spanning 8 months. They are set to sail off tomorrow and will be circumnavigating the globe on board the iconic Indian naval sailing vessel, Tarini. Now, question is, you may ask, why is this such a challenge? Well, because the rules of circumnavigating are that you can only depend on the wind to power your sails. When they end their journey, they will have sailed into the record books. Both officers are joining me for a very quick chat from Goa. They're right outside their absolutely beautiful sailing vessel, which is Tarini. Lieutenant Commander Rupa and Lieutenant Commander Dilna, thank you so much for joining us. I know it's a busy time for you. What you're about to embark on is an extreme version of a world tour. 40,000 kilometers in 8 months. Are you ready? Do you feel prepared? Can anyone be prepared for a journey like this?
Yes, ma'am. We are well prepared for this journey. We have been training since 3 years. So we have already done 38,000 nautical miles, ma'am. And we have spent a lot of time at sea rather than in the land. So we are well set, ma'am.
Ma'am, like she said, we have been training for 3 years and we are aware of the challenges which lies ahead of us, but we feel that we are confident and we are well prepared.
Now, what you're going to attempt is something historic as well. Could you tell our viewers exactly why?
Ma'am, Sagar Parikrama has been a legacy of Indian Navy, and we have successfully completed 3 Sagar Parikramas before, starting in the last 15 years, and this is Navika Sagar Parikrama 2. And this circumnavigation around the world is a dream of every sailor, and it's considered a dream because of the journey itself through the Southern Ocean, which is considered to be very difficult.
Now, it's going to be very quiet for you too over the next 8 months or so, perhaps lonely as well. Could you tell us what a good day at sea typically looks like?
Ma'am, it depends on how the weather is. If the weather is calm, then we invest ourselves in our hobbies. Like we do read, we do listen to music, and if the weather is rough, the routine will be completely different. We have to be always be in the cockpit and look for the boat and look for the weather. And like ma'am, once we there are certain set routines which we usually do. Like we have to send sitrap to Navy twice a day. Every 12-hourly sitrap we have to send to Navy, like where the position is, how much course, what course we are doing, and how much speed we are doing. And as a daily routine, we have to maintain the engine, DG, and all equipments of the boat. So the typical day is like every day is like different, ma'am. It's not a single day is like the same.
Now, some points, of course, are going to be more challenging than the others to navigate. Have you managed to identify what those paths are going to be at sea?
So, ma'am, once we start from Goa till the time when you reach the equator, there might be a situation where there are no winds. That is one of the challenging thing, actually, because you will not even move. And you can't use the engine. You have to be only on sails. That is one of the rule of the circumnavigation. And once we start moving south latitude, then the wind will be continuously blowing more than 40 knots, 50 knots. There's a phenomenon called as cold front, which will be continuously hitting us, and unpredicted storms. So the entire route will be like challenging, and we'll be rounding three capes: Cape Lewin, Cape of Good Hope, and Cape Horn, and which is the roughest seas in the world actually. And we'll be going through the Drake Passage, and we'll be going near around 500 nautical. The Antarctica is just 500 miles away, so the entire route is like challenging, ma'am. But the Drake Passage, Cape Horn is like that leg is the toughest one.
Okay, my last question to you is this. You've been prepping for this for the last 3 years. What is the biggest lesson that the seas have taught you?
Ma'am, that would be there's nothing much under your control. And also, there's always a scope of improvement, and you keep learning every day at sea.
Dilna?
There are a lot of transformation which has taken place personally and professionally. You'll definitely become a better person once you reach out at sea. And yeah.
Rupa and Dilna, I wish you all the very best. 1.4 billion people of your country are rooting for you. So I also wish you fair winds and following seas. We'll speak after 8 months, hopefully. Thank you very much for joining us and all the very best. Thank you so much.